Kirsty has a horror start to the new year. First she learns Carl has suddenly disappeared, then she gets divorce papers from Max. Max refuses when she begs him to try again, but he changes his tune when he learns Tanya has a new man. Kirsty mistakenly thinks it's all back on. Max is furious when she serves the family a dish with wine in it, and she storms out to the Vic where Shirley goads her into taking revenge on Max. Then she leaves the square forever. Lauren caves in when Jake invites her to the flat, then later struggles to face Sadie at a party, especially after Max drunkenly quizzes Jake and Sadie about their relationship. Meanwhile, Linda struggles with the shock news that Johnny's gay and stops him heading out to a gay bar with Tina and Shirley. He's pleased when his mum seems to accept his sexuality, but she then encourages him to ask out Whitney. Not sure she's quite got the message. Johnny tries to kiss Whitney, but realises it's a big mistake and tells his family he's moving out. Have they driven him away? Ian's dithering over proposing to Denise drives her crazy, so when she finds the engagement ring, she tells him she accepts. Hardly romance of the year. Next, we're on the street. Tina cuts her hand during a row with Peter, but the physical wound is nothing compared to the emotional pain. She's sickened when she sees how easily he lies to Carla. Peter tells Carla he was at his support group, and when Carla confides in Tina, she gives him an ultimatum. But she knows Liz is right, he'll never leave Carla, so she walks away from Weatherfield. Peter's stunned by her sudden departure, while Carla's suspicious when she sees her shocked husband aggressively grilling Liz. Michelle's upset when Liz lets slip to her delighted Steve she may be pregnant. It's a false alarm, but she's worried and asks him to have a vasectomy. Andrea urges Steve to stand up to her, but when he refuses to have the snip, she slaps a sex ban on him. Roy gets himself into a scrape when he tries to perk up Hayley's failing appetite with strawberries. The stressed cafe owner has a row at Freshco's and is tackled to the ground by a security guard. And Kylie and David's reunion is hampered by busybody Gail, so David leaves out a list of her good and bad points, knowing she'll come snooping. Finally, it's Emmerdale. Alicia and David decide it's only right Layla should have contact with Jacob, so she goes in search of her sister, only to follow her to a strip club where she's the main act. Alicia and Layla argue about her livelihood, but there's a raid on the club and they're both arrested for prostitution. David's furious when Alicia later shows up in the village with her sister. Declan's pleased when the plan works as police find Sam's Christmas jumper at Home Farm, although Rachel claims to Lisa he and Charity have set up Sam. Kane and Marlon are anxious about Sam, while Dec commandeers Brook Cottage for Megan as she's due to leave hospital. Charity tries to scare Sam into leaving the village with Rachel before the police charge him, but when the wedding plans proceed, Dec thinks it's failed.